It's FTF AA, and you're not tuning in Mr. Taliaferro TV.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah!
All right, that was Regret from FTF AA. You are now tuned in to Mr. Taliaferro TV. You can check this interview out on Google Play, heck, iTunes, YouTube, wherever you can get interviews at on a major streaming platform. You can check this bad boy out because y'all know I had to go grab him. FTF AA on the line. Memphis is on. I like this dude. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I reached out to him. I like his story. He has a rich homie Quan vibe to it. And we got a couple mutual friends. And I wanted to make this happen personally. So we're going to start this interview off. And then from there, we're probably going to do something in person. FTF AA, what's going on, bro?
What's going on, man? Y'all tune in to Mr. Taliaferro TV.
All right. First and foremost, how did you get your name, man? FTF AA is interesting to me. How did you get your name? And we can kind of go from there.
Well, FTF is a Feed the Family. It's a movement I started. That's actually my biggest motivation for my whole life, playing basketball, music, whatever I'm doing. I think about my family, my mom. And I got my first child on the way, so that's plenty of motivation.
Oh, wow.
And AA,
congratulations.
yeah, appreciate that, man. Yeah. AA, my government name is Alex Anderson. So, everybody call me AA in basketball on the court. So, I just transferred it over to music, you know what I'm saying? AA spelled out, since that's what everybody in the city, everybody grew up with me, know me as. I thought it would be easier. You know what I'm saying? Just keep that going.
We're going to get into the basketball. We're going to get into basketball in depth in your basketball past. I want to talk a little bit more about the FTF part, Feed the Family. What is that, a music label that you started, a music group you started, or is that just you? Talk to me a little bit more about it.
It started out being just me, and it is a label and a group, but, I mean, people close to me got shirts, put FTF on all the Instagram posts, Facebook, so, I mean, it's worldwide, really, if you're trying to feed your family. So, I mean, people hit me up, comment on my video from Louisiana, Arkansas, say, yeah, FTF, we FTF. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to keep it rolling. Everybody FTF. You know what I'm saying? If you try to feed your family, it's just a motivational, just a movement I got going. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people rocking with. So, I'm just going to keep pushing.
Yo, I feel like it's so much pressure on a black man, a young black man who got his head on straight in 2018 to feed his family, right? Yep. I'm sure if me and you talked about our past, I'm sure we can cross some shit across lines because I'm in the process of trying to get my mom's a crib as well. And a lot of the hardships that come with trying to get your family out of in a different situation. I'll just put it like that. Feeding the family, I feel like you could take that so many places. I think that's a dope name to start with. And like you say, everybody can kind of relate to it.
Yeah.
You said basketball, man. Basketball. Yep. Tell me a little bit about your basketball past. Where did you play at? And we're talking in Memphis terms here. Where did you play at? Did you get to the collegiate level? Talk to me a little bit about your basketball past.
Well, I started at 3, something like that. And I went there good starting out. Kept working at it. Middle school got better. High school, I was starting point guard for East High from 9th to 12th grade on varsity. So I was labeled as one of the best point guards in the city, like my whole 4 years. So I went and played like Joe Jackson, Chris Jones, point guard like that. And from there I got a D1 scholarship. Well, we won state my senior year, 2012. And I was blessed to get a free ride to Jacksonville State in Alabama. That's a D1 college, but I went there, didn't get a lot of playing time, so I went JUCO. You know how everybody go JUCO to open your recruitment back up. The crazy thing, I went there to a little JUCO in Mississippi, and it turned out like way better than what I thought. I was All-American. I got Player of the Year, and I signed with UT Martin. 2 years, UT Martin. I went there. 2015-16, and I actually led the whole NCAA in three-point shooting. I shot 48% from the three. So, I mean, I just accomplished a lot of stuff that I didn't think I could, and it just came from hard work, just staying in the gym. And should I apply that same work ethic to music? You know what I'm saying? That's why I think my results, like they are right now. And just everybody that knew me from basketball, they messing with the music. So that's helping me out a lot because I've been to 3 colleges. 2-3 high school, so I met a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So now from Lil Double A from the court, you know what I'm saying? They transfer into the music and they can relate to it because they really know me in person.
Double A, I used to work at ESPN, man. So when my basketball, I don't trust my circle. I don't trust a lot of people. And one of the 3 to 4 people on this earth that I trust, they basketball knowledge is Nick. I'm one of our mutual friends.
Yeah.
He swears by your work ethic. He swears by it. I'm talking about me and Nick. We sit on the phone for hours and talk basketball. The first thing he told me about you is your work ethic. You just relentless. And this is before the rap. This is just hooping. He just swears by your work ethic. Talk to me a little bit about developing that work ethic. What kind of came with? We're gonna get into the music, trust me. But but basketball though, it's so many people that have talent. I went to Craigmont, so I seen the state.
Yep.
Yeah, I seen the state, and y'all got a state as well. So talk to me a little bit about developing them good habits. I know so many people. I don't want to get specific with the names that had talent. You know how talented Craigmont was coming out of middle school, but a lot of guys fell off. I'm just gonna keep it 100. And I gotta believe it's because of the work ethic not there. But you had that. Could you talk to me a little bit about what was a typical day with you in the gym like?
First of all, before I get into that, I want to say that my work ethic came from probably being the underdog. My whole being smarter than everybody, not getting picked. I grew up hooping at the precinct at Mama Rice, so shit, I was getting dropped off when I was 5, and the grown dudes were playing. They would never pick me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so shit, just always being counted out. That made me work extra hard. But like a day with me in the gym, shit, I used to every school I went to, college had the gun machine that, you know, you just I used to make like sometimes 1,000 shots. On the light day, 500, and that feel like weights. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. So that's like that trained my arm to like my shot was so easy. I mean, it just came from hard work, and I worked on ball handling. I did extra running, just whatever I felt like to get ahead. Not even ahead, to get like even with whoever I'm finna play, because I always felt like the underdog. I approached everything, so with the music too. So I just always been like that.
Do you think it was easy to pass up niggas in the city? Like when you got going? Because like I said earlier, a lot of dudes had talent coming out of middle school. And it just didn't translate. I'm just going to keep it at that. Like, do you think it was easy for you to pass up a lot of dudes? Like, once you got going in that work ethic, did you look at it as relatively easy? Passing, like, once you got past, like, the Chris Jones and Joe and them left, like, was it easy for you to pass up?
It was real easy because I think it was the summertime. Because that's when you're not in school. That's when you're not around your coach every day with the mandatory. You got to be here at this time. And I was getting up on my own 5 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Running 3 workouts a day. You know what I'm saying? Just on my own. No coach, no nothing. So when I came back after the summer, I could see the difference between me and somebody that was above me the year before. Either if it was like body structure, quickness, endurance, whatever it was, I just saw I was passing. And by like my senior year or like when I reached my full potential, I was just like, it was just easy. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else, I saw like where they slacked off at probably in the off season. You know what I'm saying? It's just self-discipline with anything you do. You know what I'm saying? Consistency and self-discipline. Sports, music, anything.
So before we leave basketball here, Alex, I got a very random strong following in Canada and Jamaica, right? Yeah. So they don't understand a lot of the Memphis basketball terms. So I want to put in perspective for all the out-of-town followers, for everybody out the country that's following us. Joe Jackson in high school at White Station was a must-see attraction. For those who don't understand, like this dude was the literally he was the future of Memphis basketball since he was like 13 years of age. Could you talk about seeing guys like that and coming up and seeing just how he was nice, fam? Like he was just nice. Like could you talk about a little bit of how looking at guys like that and kind of looking at what they had and kind of wanting that and wanting to take it from them? You know what I mean?
Yep. Since like middle school, I found out about him, and I used to, if I was playing, I'd be at his game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
you and every chick in the city.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sold out high school. So it's like seeing him was like, and I heard about his work ethic. You know what I'm saying? So I knew all that 30-point nights and all that didn't come from like nothing. You know what I'm saying? I used to hear about like his crazy workouts, late night, early morning, and just being at his games, hearing everybody in the crowd talk about what he finna do next. All of that, you know what I'm saying? That's just motivation and like the respect he got, and seeing his results from all of that hard work. He was 2 years older than me, so that made me, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe I can get like that by my senior year. And he was only like an inch or two taller than me, so that definitely was motivation that I can achieve the same type of, you know what I'm saying, results. Yeah.
Yo, hey, yo, if you knew what you knew about the game of basketball, because as I get older, my mind, I just things, and I bet if you talk to, I know with you and Nick, the game just has slowed down. I'm sure a lot to y'all. If you knew what you knew about the game of basketball, I don't know, 5 years ago now when you were at East hooping or wherever, what would you change, or what would you approach differently?
I think I would have rested more, to be honest. I never rested. I think I burned myself out.
Oh,
and
wow.
Coaches, my mom, anybody used to warn me about that. And I was like, no, I'm good. I'm young. You know what I'm saying? I'm 17. Y'all ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I used to try to do 2-minute workouts, bro. And then in the game, I can feel it. Like, fourth quarter, I can feel it, bro.
Oh, wow. That body recovery.
You got to rest. That's with anything, bro. You can't overdo it. It's not going to happen overnight, matter of fact. Like, that's what I would have put in my head. Like, I used to think all them workouts, like, it's going to pay off tomorrow. It's just about consistency, bro.
Yeah.
Like, over and over, not like all in one day. So that's one thing I would have like put into my own head when I was younger.
Now I would be remiss before we get off Memphis basketball to not talk about Penny Hardaway joining the Memphis Tigers. Crazy story. You couldn't put this together, and you couldn't make this script more magical, right? What do you think about that? What do you think about the future of Memphis basketball? I'm a basketball head, so while we talking about it, I gotta ask you about it. What do you think about the future of Memphis basketball and now in the hands of Penny Hardaway?
I see big things. I see great. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what type of person he is. I had a chance to meet him when I was at East because he's from that neighborhood. So he came. We was getting ready for state and all that. He came in like hollering at us, get like shoes, whatever we needed, and he was just a good person. You know what I'm saying? And I know what kind of results he had when he was playing. So I know he gonna put that into his players, and I know Alo, I know a few of the players already on the team, and all of them talented. And East so talented right now, and I know all of them gonna probably be at Memphis. So just having them and Penny, all of them together, I just see like a bright future for the city, especially for, you know what I'm saying, like NCAA tournament, all of it. I see all of it for the future.
I'm with you. I think shit might go downhill after 4 years. I'm just be honest with you, with some violations, but for the 4 years, for the next 4 years, it's gonna be exciting as hell. That's just my opinion. You know what? I feel like what's not talked about is like when you play basketball at an elite level like you did in high school, and even college for you. You know, basketball has become y'all life. Like I feel like y'all not being able to focus on school a lot. It's y'all life. You know what I mean? Could you talk to me a little bit about kind of what we don't talk about enough? Because I'm watching a lot, like I said, a lot of hoopers out of the city try to figure out that next phase in life. Now you figured out rap, right?
Right.
What was that like trying to decipher what I want to do with my life after basketball? Like what was that like? And can you talk to me a little bit about that?
The crazy thing is I actually played pro after UT Martin in Mexico. But I always say God, like I was meant to do music because the crazy thing, I played for like a week. I got over there, first of all, with no passport. I don't know how that happened. Yeah. They told me I had my birth certificate and my ID. And I thought I was going to get stuck or something, but I got over there. After a couple games, I found out I had to get sent back to Memphis because I couldn't travel with them across the board on the plane without my passport. So when I got sent back, I was locked in on music, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't even study basketball no more. Like I still hoop now 3 times a week. Just because I love it, just to work out. You know what I'm saying? I got the passion for it. And I mean, people tell me every day I'm supposed to be in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I've been doing music since I was like 6, bro. Like real songs, bro. I just like focused on basketball. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like right now when people see my results from music, like my songs and stuff, to me it's like, bro, I've been doing it. Like I think I just started 2006 after graduation, but I just started putting it out. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing music, but speaking on like other people that, I mean, you got to have something else, another talent, you know what I'm saying, a plan B, because shit, you can break your leg, you can break your arm. Yeah. And like basketball, I mean, it's great. It can get you free rides in college, all of it, but you got to have a backup plan. To any young basketball player listening, you can't think that's 100% for sure gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Because I was stuck in that mindset, but I had to, find another way.
Would you pay players if you had it your way? I mean, you've dealt with D1 basketball. Would you get paid? Would you want players to get paid? Just kind of seeing some of the stuff that you went through. You think NCAA should change that?
Most definitely. It don't got to be a crazy amount, but most definitely.
Something better than that.
Like just paying for stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're an average, college student, you ain't got it, bro. You eat noodles in the dorm. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You ain't. So of course, if you bring in the school money with the tickets and all that, of course you're supposed to get a little something back. That's just how I feel. But they was talking about doing it my senior year, but it ain't never happened. But I mean, of course.
All right, guys. I don't stamp everybody musically. Y'all know we pretty hard on people musically on my platform. FTF nice, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've been going through some music. I wouldn't lie to y'all. FTF, I would not lie to you. Now, I'm gonna be honest. You, musically, I have a concern. I'll just be honest with you. Going through your music, and I told Corey this, and I think I told Nick this. Yeah. If I'm gonna have you on the line, I gotta be honest with you. I'm concerned with the music that you make. Memphis is it's gonna be difficult for you to get the entire city behind you because the typical Memphis storyline is the dope dealer or somebody that I'm just saying. I just think it's gonna be tough. Is that something that you think about as well?
Starting out, I did, but I mean, that's what I seen growing up. I just don't put it in my music. You know what I'm saying? Because of the hooping and all that from my past. I can't. I mean, like everybody I grew up with was in the streets, like 100, locked up, getting kicked, like 100%. I was the one they told go there. Hey, you go do that. You know what I'm saying? So, like the OG, the big homie. Hey, little bro, you go to the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody got the streets.
Got a problem? Come get us. But you don't. You know what I'm saying? So that was me. You don't do nothing. You stay, keep your hands clean. So I mean, they even say that now when I go back, like, bro, you can make way tougher music. Bro, you can come way tougher. I'm like, I don't want to bring that energy. You know what I'm saying? I want like some motivational music, positive music. But I mean, I can do that. But the crazy thing is, I be in the streets 24. Like as far as not no drugs, no nothing. I'm just talking about every hood, like every hood club, get my shit played. Like all the street niggas, everybody vouch for me. So that's what, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm being myself. I'm not rapping about no murders, no drive-bys, no pounds, no nothing. And they respect that, like, off the jump. You know what I'm saying?
But Alex, see, here's the problem with that, right? Because like you, my cousins were telling me when we was in Ridgecrest or whatever, get out, leave, go. No, nigga, you smart. You got the it factor. You know this ain't for you. This ain't you. You know what I mean? But this is what's selling, though. This is what's cool. This is what everybody talking about. You know what I mean? I get how that, you know what I mean? Some of these things, like, you know what can sell. You know what's popping. You know what. How tough is that for you, though? When you know it, you got the knowledge. You really from it. And it's in you. It's in your head, but you try to promote a different image. I'm with you, fam. I'm with you 100%. Like,
tough. It's super tough, bro.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. When I'm in the studio, it's super tough. But, I mean, ain't nobody gonna say I'm lying. You know what I'm saying? I got them behind me. It's just like, I'm gonna get into it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just started. I'm trying to catch ears right now. But I mean, somebody told me that the other day. My barber, when he cut my hair. Like, bro, you gotta throw some.
Talk it. He wants you to talk it.
He tell me, you gotta throw some prices in there. I'm like, man.
I used to work at a news station, and they wanted me to, like, with murders, or a shooting. They wanted me to get involved and talking so bad. I'm like, I ain't trying to do that. That's not why I'm here. I'm not trying to.
You don't want that image.
I don't want that image because when it's on us, it's just tough to remove it once you get it on you.
What kind of like you know what I'm saying, making your own lane though. That's how I feel, because like whoever coming on my music say I'm different than every other, you know what I'm saying, Memphis artist. I like hearing that. I don't want to be no follower and sound just like Memphis. Although I want the Memphis fan base, but if I blow up out of town or another, you know what I'm saying, another city, that's cool too because your city gonna get behind you, bro. Once you get big, you know what I'm saying, big enough, like everybody you grew up with, everybody, even if it's fake love, they gonna get behind you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, I worry about that a little bit, but I don't just be stressing about it. Now I'm just gonna make music, bro. Like, as long as I enjoy it and I know, you know what I'm saying, I'm touching people.
Yeah.
Cause they telling me, you know what I'm saying, they listen to it when they wake up every day and when they going through certain stuff. So I mean, I got different kind of music, and I'm just gonna keep evolving, bro. Keep improving, trying new shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I think, first of all, I think you in a lane of your own, but I think there are about 4 to 5 artists that have played with the line that you playing with. Maybe not as far as you're taking it right now, but I'm gonna give you 4 or 5 names. You tell me what you think about this. Cannibal played with this line a little bit. Out of Memphis. I Heart Memphis, I feel like, play with this line a bit. And I'll tell you what I mean by that in a second.
Okay.
Trip played with this line a little bit. I'm going to add Starlito to it. He's from Nashville, but he damn near might as well say he's from Memphis anyway.
Yeah.
And Bag, I feel like, played with this line a little bit. Now, what I mean by that is, though they've seen things, a lot of times they're not trying to throw it in your face. Now, iHeart is different from that category because he came up with the dance record. So it's a little bit different. But these are just people, in my opinion, who play with that line of doing something different out of the city. And now you're in that position where your music's bubbling. Now it looks like things are going to take off for you. If you continue at this pace, I believe it's going to take off for you. That line that I'm talking about, where you the music and the content is kind of, it's more than just drugs. You could play that game.
Right.
Those artists, any of those artists, you look at it as like a musical influence for you. Any of those guys that I just named, and you get what I mean when they kind of play
almost all of them.
Oh yeah,
almost all of them. Definitely Trip. Me and Trip from like one street apart. You know what I'm saying? You know, he yell out Trey when they like I got that right here. You know what I'm saying?
That's I see it.
My whole life, so it's like shit. Of course, he motivation. He made it out. You know what I'm saying? Right there next to me, and he like, I want to say 7 years older than me. So that's motivation. I've been bumping Lito since middle school. You know how many mixtapes he got?
Yeah.
Just middle school and Bag. Like, of course he motivation right now. He got the city on lock. You know what I'm saying? He one of the hottest in the game right now.
Facts.
So, yeah, all of them motivation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got into it with Trip on Twitter, man. It wasn't nothing too serious. We got into it the other day on Twitter. First and foremost, have you had conversation with him specifically? Because I feel like he's aged as different as I'm just a fan of him. I love Trip's music, right? I can take it back to the Gorilla joints. I'm a fan of Trip. I'm just a fan. So do you look at how he's aged, and do you have conversations with him? And when you're looking at how he's aged, are you disappointed? Do you feel like he could have been more to rap? Like, talk to me a little bit about your relationship and how he's aged.
Hey, as far as the relationship, his blood cousin is my pop's like best friend. Like, since they were young. So I mean, he was gonna try to like hook us up together, like in the studio or his crib or whatever. But as far as talking to him, I only texted his phone like a few times, just because I really wanted to do some music with him. You know what I'm saying? He gave me the price or whatever. I sent him some of my stuff, and that might happen in the future because he definitely, you know what I'm saying, somebody I would want to do something with.
Yeah.
But as far as his career, I saw a couple of interviews where he was saying the labels was trying to turn him into something he not, and he said he just wasn't going for it. Like, I remember one interview, he said they tried to make him wear like a cut sleeve jean jacket, mohawk, and he just went with it. He probably could have been 5 times bigger if he would have did that. Like, but I mean, some people just, you know what I'm saying, want to do what they gonna do, and if he's satisfied and he got money and he taking care of his family, bro, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't meant to be, you know what I'm saying, mainstream or famous or whatever, but I know bro got a lot of fans, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Black got a lot of fans, bro.
CW, I get mad because I think it's because it comes from a fan place, and I know he's promoting the right type of message in his music. Exactly. There's so much bullshit out here. So I get mad because I want him as a fan to be bigger than what he is. It's just selfish.
Exactly.
I guess I feel like would you change up if the label if you sign to a label and the bag is being thrown at you? If you watch some of the Trip interviews that I've seen, I know what you're talking about here with Jimmy Iovine and everything. Would you change up if they're asking you, yo, this is 2018. These kids they got color in their hair. They diss niggas on social media. Like, would you switch it up a little bit, change the fit up a little bit for the bag?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, that's the goal, to get the bag and take care of your family.
Yes,
but
sir.
As far as it depends on what they talking about, bro. If they talking about just some clothes and you know what I'm saying, that's cool. But what he was saying is like colorful mohawks, and I just don't ever see myself doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I blow up, I want it to be off of me, so I won't have to do nothing. And this me, you know what I'm saying? The fan with me and not somebody that I'm acting like because of these folks and told me to do it, and you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be that genuine feeling, bro. I mean, even if you might get fans off of it, I mean, at the end of the day, when you look yourself in the mirror, you still gotta be, you know what I'm saying, cool with it.
For sure,
so,
100%.
I mean, yeah, that's tough though. That's tough. I know that's tough because that's the whole goal, bro. Like when you first start, that's just like you trying to get a contract, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's the whole goal. But if you gotta switch up your whole life personality, then nah, I can't do it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We're talking about Don Tripp as one of your musical influences. Who are some of your other people that you grew up to, you know, out of the city and maybe even out of the city? Who are some of your musical influences?
In the city, of course, Gotti. Just off of how consistent he been for what, 20 years?
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Right, come on, bro. 3 6 Mafia, of course. Project Pat reached out to me the other day because I did the Who Run It challenge. He commented on the show love. Out of the city, I have to say Meek. I love Meek. All the Dream Chasers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen to them back to back. What's somebody else? The Old Wayne. Shit. The Carter 3. You know what I'm saying? I used to have that on repeat. It's just, man. I got a lot of, bro. I love music, bro. So I like my Apple Music, bro. I just press shuffle, bro. I got so much different music on there. I just listen to music all day, bro. I love music. But as far as influences, though, them got to be like the main one. And J. Cole, because I used to get compared to him when I first started, and I did. I can see
that. I can see a little of that. I can see as you grow. I feel like I would see more of that as you grow, and as you see the world and everything like that.
I love dude. I ain't gonna lie. Yep.
Man, I just did this interview with Rich Homie Quan 2 weeks ago. I don't know if you remember when I brought this interview in, right?
Yep.
Yo, I compared you to Rich Homie Quan. Yo, I'm telling you, I just did this the same interview that we're doing right now with Rich Homie 2 weeks ago. I see a lot of Rich Homie Quan and you in the music. I just see it. I feel it. You know what I mean?
That what the 2014 mixtape we dropped with the black cover.
Oh, you talking about yeah.
That's the one, bro.
I would never stop going in, right?
Man of the year.
Man of the year. Oh yeah.
Bro, I had that on repeat, bro. So he definitely wanted to influence as far as like I don't know, bro. He was so hot back like that year, bro. That mixtape. I went crazy about that.
You bringing a lot of pain to the music. What are the studio sessions like with you? Like, what is it like with you?
Matter of fact, the crazy thing is, I just stopped writing, bro, last week.
Oh wow.
My Friday session. I told my engineer, well, I had to quit. I mean, I go to a new one now, in like out the way in the suburb. You know what I'm saying? I used to go to one in my hood. It's getting kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? I be by myself so much this year. I love night sessions. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming out the studio. I just can't. Yeah, I just got to be focused, bro.
Yeah.
I just stopped writing, bro. I come up with a chorus before I go to the studio, but the verses, I'm just freestyling, bro. Not as far as freestyle and keep all that. You know what I'm saying? Go back. But I think I'm in my best, bro, when I'm freestyling. Even when I write, I'm freestyling. I write down what I just said because it's how you feeling at the moment, bro. And I think that's how you make the hits. Like, I watch a lot of J. Cole, Meek in studio videos on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Just to see how they like come up with all that. And them niggas be freestyling, bro. They be sitting there just vibing, like going off the vibe and just freestyling. And I mean, I think that's how you come up with the hits when you're not really trying to. So right now, that's what I'm trying for the rest of 2018. So I mean, we're gonna see how that turn out.
Yo, side note, real quick. I just thought about this. Yo, it's not a question, but I gotta say this. If you and Trip do link up, y'all gotta do that in studio. It can't be no. First and foremost, y'all both in Memphis. Y'all
Yeah.
gotta, if y'all gonna get together and make a record, as passionate as both of y'all is, and I'm sure he doesn't
Exactly.
write a lot of. Y'all gotta do that in person. That's gotta happen. Y'all gotta both be that. That competitiveness gotta be. I feel
Exactly.
like that's gotta be there in studio.
Exactly, bro.
Hey, well, in regards to you and your studio sessions, I know when I've heard artists in the past tell me that they've made that transition from going to writing stuff down to now just going off the top. That's a different level of just intensity in the music, and I know
It
what you're
is.
trying to get to with that. That's
Exactly.
tough, bro. That's man. You saying you come in with just the hooks. You might write a hook down, but in regards to the lyrics, it's all off the top. Was
Exactly.
regret like that, or did you just start that now?
I just started that now. Regret was actually, I came over. Most of my songs come up with the chorus. I be in traffic, bro. I ain't even lying. Like
Yeah.
I be feeling a certain type of way and just like all right. I give you the perfect example. Regret, bro. Okay, I forgot which club. I went to the club, bro. I don't know. I don't want to say like they turned me around, but it's like I want to say like everybody was like fresh, bro. I'm talking about like super fresh, bro. I think I had like on some plain, you know what I'm saying, some plain shit. I'm like, damn, everybody, I ain't even finna go in, bro. I left, came over regret as soon as I got in the car. You know what I'm saying? Look, cut some beats on, ran into that one, bro. Just started playing around, just a young nigga trying to get it. Just how I was feeling at the moment, bro. And I kept it. I put it in my notes on my phone. Went home, bro, wrote the verses. That same, like 3 in the morning, that same night, recorded the next day, bro. And I think that's how hits get made. Because I wasn't even trying to do that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that chorus was like, not on accident, but on accident. In traffic, driving, bro, like, for real. So, I mean, shit, I'm just going to try that the rest of 2018 and, like, shit, just experiment with it, see how it go.
We're not tuning in to Mr. Taliaferro TV. We got FTF AA on the line. We're talking about his new single right now, Regret. So in regards to Regret, now that you're telling me a little bit about this background on the record, it makes sense. You was going home. You was just pissed. I get it now. I get it. You was hot.
Exactly.
You know, these niggas got fresh on me. I'm going to make these niggas regret. Not
exactly.
Yo, that record is so passionate, so deep, and even the visual with it. Like, what was explain to me a little bit of the concept of doing a lot of it in the barbershop. Like, what was like why so organic like that with it?
I mean, shit, I ain't even, like, I just woke up and I was really going to get a haircut, bro, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I told my cameraman to pull up, bro, and that was in my neighborhood, right on Mendenhall and Night Honor. You know what I'm saying? That's my barber that been cutting my hair since I was young.
Yeah.
I had my niece with me. I mean, it was just regular life. I really left out the barbershop and took her next door to get some wings and we just shot the video. So, I mean, I can't explain. It was just organic. And that's how I'm just finna try to come with everything. I think that people will relate to it more. Like, if you're not trying too hard, you just being you. That was just a regular Friday for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you think Regret, most artists have that go-to record. If we just keep it in regards to the city, I look at Gotti like that's what's up. Just a go-to. Exactly. Do you think Regret could be that one for you once we get older and like with the music looking back, that could be the one?
I think it could, bro, just because of the message. And people coming up to me every day now. Like, I go to Wolf Chase Mall, I go anywhere. Hey, bro, they regret crazy, bro. I listen to their regret when I wake up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I think a lot of people feel like that, bro. I honestly do. Because on the chorus, I'm talking about how niggas put you down. You know what I'm saying? A female might turn you down that you always wanted. So I think a lot of people can relate to that, bro. And I think it could be, even though it's kind of slow for like a club, for like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's up, come on, in the club. Everybody going crazy. But Regret's kind of more chill, more laid back. But I feel like it could be, though. You know what I'm saying? But it just ain't got a lot of energy, or you can jump around, but shit, you can, you know what I'm saying? You can ride to it or something, and like really, you know what I'm saying, feel it.
How do you think your music, like a record like Regret, how do you think your music will translate into nightclubs? I was just in the city last week, and one of the joints that was banging was the D Moolah Straight On Her, And heck,
Yeah.
yeah, like what? How do you feel like you can kind of make that connection to bring the music to the clubs if you ain't coming like the straight on it? You know what I mean? Like, how can you
Yeah.
find ways to get it? I feel like radio is probably going to be a bigger help to you than the actual clubs. Like, how do you try to make the connection with the clubs with some of your music since it's so deep and passionate?
The crazy thing is, I got a song called Bankroll, and it go crazy.
I just want to bank. I got you. I'm up to date,
like,
bro. I'm here. I got you.
not on purpose though. That
Yeah.
was just when I wrote that. That's how I was feeling, bro.
Yeah.
The beat, it got all that energy, and when they played it, everybody just jumping around, going pulling money out. You know how niggas do it. They count their whole check out. And, I mean, shit, I got the one I dropped called "Feeling" with the video we shot at the precinct with the Michael Conley jersey. And
I like that one.
I went to Clicks like 2 weeks ago, and I was just minding my beat. I'm talking about chilling in the cold, bro. 3-4 niggas came to me, bro. Why they ain't playing? You finna perform? Why they ain't playing you in here? I said, chilling, bro. I don't even talk to DJs. They said, "No, bro, I'm finna go up there." They walked on the stage, bro, and talked to DJ, pointing at me like, "Nah, you gotta play his new video." 2 days after it dropped, he played it on. It's like 3 big screens and Clicks. He played it, bro. Everybody went crazy. He told me come on stage, gave me the mic. You know what I'm saying? Just that's when I said like with the organic shit. Like that's how I want to like blow, just like off word of mouth. Other people type. They noticing my face off of all the promotion I've been doing, and you know what I'm saying? I was in there. I was really chilling, bro. I wasn't even trying to get nothing played or nothing. So I mean, I got a couple club songs. I just don't try to make them on purpose. It's just, I mean, shit, I don't know.
Salute to the hometown, Memphis. I feel like because Memphis is such a tough city just to be raised up in, it ain't nothing like that Memphis love. Niggas can say what they want, but it ain't nothing like when Memphis niggas supporting you, bro. It ain't nothing like it. It ain't nothing like it.
Exactly, bro. Because they gonna support you all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, with passion, bro, for real. Like, them niggas be, like, it's crazy to me now how folks be coming to me, bro. I can be shopping. I can be anywhere, like going, like talking to somebody over here about me. You know what I'm saying? Like loud type shit. Like I walk in certain stores, like they be having my video on the screen. So I mean, just shit like that's how I know I'm growing. Like it's just getting crazy. And that's just motivation to keep going, bro. For real.
Before we hop off Regret, I got one last question for you about it. That feeling, like you're talking about a lot of the record. Again, check out Regret on Apple Music, on Spotify. Check it out right now. YouTube, the visuals up. With Regret. Have you had that thought in your mind when you finally able that magical day to buy your mom's a crib? Just that feeling? Have you had that thought in your mind? And what is that? Could you kind of paint that picture for me if you don't mind?
Man, I see. Big smile, just happy, bro. Just crying, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I'm finally able to, because I've been saying this since I was like 7, bro. I'm gonna buy her a mansion. I'm gonna buy her this. So when I can finally do it, bro, that's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? I can't even like think of like the feeling. I can't even explain, cause I got my own child on the way. You know what I'm saying? I got a sister, she got kids. I got both my grandma. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it ain't pressure, but it's motivation. But it's like just if it actually happened, bro, like that's crazy. Cause that's what I think about every studio session, every video shoot. You know what I'm saying? So if it actually happened, bro, when like not a lot of people thought he could, that's coming back to Regret. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about on the song. Not getting that support from the start. But when people see you progressing, like, come on now, you see new people every day coming out of nowhere. So, shit, that's going to be a crazy feeling. I can't even imagine, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mama, like my best friend for real. So, I mean, shit, I got her on me about 3 different times, bro. Like, for real. So, I mean, that's going to be crazy, bro.
You know you're going to look back at interviews like this and be like, damn, yo, I came from here now.
Exactly.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. If you put it in action with your work ethic, it's going to happen, family.
For sure. Appreciate it, bro.
Hey, I Feelin' joint. I like that one as well, right? With that record, you, in one of the bars, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, you say you got a feeling that you about to make it out. You just got a feeling. What makes you so optimistic? Because we talked about earlier about how I feel as if though you're gonna have to work twice as hard with the content not just being in your face dope talk. What gives you still that optimism, that feeling that you gonna make it out, and with the music?
When I probably waking up every day to like all them comments and you know what I'm saying, somebody new every day saying, bro, you up next. I'm like, damn, I gotta be doing something right. Yeah. Even though they just supporting, they don't know this. Like, what up next really is. Like, is it signing? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Like, so just seeing that support every day made me feel like, all right, I ain't doing this shit for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I ain't wasting my time because people wouldn't be saying it every day just to say it. You know what I'm saying? They've been saying this for a long time, bro. So it's like, damn, if all these people feel like I'm up next, why wouldn't I feel like it? You know what I'm saying? So now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting that confidence that I had hooping with the music every time I hit the studio.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Yes, sir.
So I think that's the main thing. Like, not doing it just to do it, but really believing you're gonna make it. And I really do believe I'm gonna make it. I don't know when, bro. I don't know what it's gonna be. Either like a bigger artist pulling me in or a label. I don't know what it is. I just got that feeling, bro. I really do. Like that some gonna I don't know how far away, what year, or nothing, bro. But like all this work I'm putting in, I just don't feel like it's wasted. I don't feel like it's for no reason.
Gotti gonna reach out to you. I'm just going to tell you. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you what.
I heard that so many times. That's
Gotti gonna reach out. He gonna reach out. He gonna reach out. I know he is. He gonna, the way that he move, he gonna want you to have the city on lock, and you're well on your way to doing that. He gonna reach out. He gonna reach out because he tried that type way with Wave Chappelle a few years ago.
Exactly, bro.
He gonna reach out. I think you're what he wanted in Wave Chappelle. If that makes sense, I think you're what he wanted. Somebody young can reach the youth. I think he gonna reach out. I really believe that.
Somebody just said that. That's the crazy thing. Like 2 days ago.
And I don't want to be the typical Memphis nigga that put everything on Gotti, but for you, I wouldn't tell this just to anybody. I think for you in your career, I think he's gonna be the guy to reach out. And hell, if he don't, you snooze, you lose. Somebody gonna sign you. Somebody gonna.
And that's the crazy thing is, bro. I always think that, bro. Like, everybody tag, bro. They tag, bro, in whatever I put out, bro. Instagram, Facebook, they tagging it, bro. Like they tagging it, man. Like, bro. Okay, he go to the city's on right here. He straight out the city. Tag him, got it. You need to go get him, go snatch him. I'm like, damn, bro. They're like, you know what I'm saying? Is he really seeing this shit or what?
you gotta. It's gonna happen. I think your city, you got that city. You gonna have to have that bitch on lock. But then, with social media though, I'm watching your videos spike a lot. What are you doing? How are you understanding? One of the biggest parts of my success was understanding social media, understanding what type of things work in the titles and the headlines and the music. It looks like you're starting to figure that out. I'm seeing some videos. Just started. Because you deep in them 5 digits now. You starting to get them 5 digits. Yeah.
Exactly. I just started.
What did you learn? What did you learn? Like, what is it? Like, what are you learning?
The crazy thing, the sponsor asked, bro, I didn't know nothing about none of that, bro. Like,
it's tough, man.
Like 3 months ago. Like, so, okay, my Instagram, I didn't know you can make it a business page, bro. Facebook and put money behind. I would have been did this, bro. That I'm doing it, bro. Every video, bro, I'm getting comments from every city. Like, hey, you need to do a show out here, bro. We loving you out here in Arkansas. We loving you out here in Alabama. I could have been reaching them. You feel me? Like I was doing it in 2016, 17. I'm reaching my cousin on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? That's already probably listening to me. So I had to. That's why I got smarter. I wasn't reaching no new people, bro. I was just putting out music. But what it was like getting 1,000 views. That's just people I know. But now I'm getting 90,000, 70,000. You know what I'm saying? 2,000 shares on Facebook. So them people actually becoming fans and not just seeing it, bro. Like you can go look at my Facebook artist page. I just had 500 page likes, bro. It's at 3,200. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That fast.
You growing.
Whoever viewing the video, they follow me on Instagram. They subscribing to my YouTube, and that's gross, bro. Like I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
It's a learning process, bro. We all gotta learn. It's a learning process. Hey, before we get you out of here, I want to get your take on a couple hip hop situations going on right now. Okay. Two situations, 2 different beefs, 2 different types of beefs. All right, Drake and Pusha T. So to make a long story short, Pusha T dropped an album. On the album, he continued to beef that him and Drake had. It started with Wayne, one of your favorites. It started with Wayne, and pretty much Pusha T thought Wayne was copying his style back in the day. So from there, and the reason why I'm doing this because this is what my subscribers they love this type of content. This is what they follow me for.
Okay.
Yeah, they love this stuff. So we'll make a video on just this individually. They love just talking about this stuff and hearing my take on it and your take as well. So Pusha T and Drake continued this feud. Drake kind of took where Wayne left off with the feud. So they've been throwing jabs here and there. Pusha T dropped an album, and he threw some straight jabs at Drake about the ghostwriting stuff. He threw some straight jabs. He picked up where Meek left off. He threw some straight ghostwriting jabs. Drake was like, the audacity of this nigga to be dissing me while I'm in the studio with this nigga Boss, helping him finish his album. So from there, we get Drake dropping that diss record. Nice. But then from there, Pusha T started talking about homie baby moms or a kid and all that. What did you think about the beef overall from what you heard? Did you think anything got too far when you started bringing in niggas, baby moms?
That's way too far.
Too far? Too far?
Too far, bro.
Hey, if you got into a beef, if you continue to grow, shit's gonna come your way. I'm just saying, a musical beef.
Okay.
At what point would you draw the line? Could you not do your research and get into a nigga business? Like, yo, I know he got this. I know he did that back in the day. Like, would you take it that far?
I'm not bringing your family in nothing, bro. Hey, you don't know, like, what nerve they're going to strike. You
Facts.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not bringing your family. If it's music, we can go back and forth. I can write music.
You'll bar a nigga to sleep. Musically, you'll bar him to sleep.
all day, bro.
Yeah. But too far. Pusha T went too far with it a little bit.
That's way, I ain't know that. That's way too far, bro.
Yeah. All right. I got one. If you thought that was too far, wait till I explain this shit to you. Chief Keef and Tekashi 6ix9ine. All right, yeah. Tekashi, he's an interesting guy. I'm sure you've heard of him at least. Yeah. This dude. Yeah. So I don't even know where that beef started at, but anyways, Chief Keef and Lil Reese and all of them was like, "Yo, bro, we ain't got time for this little internet thug. This nigga be doing all this back and forth on the internet. We don't do that.
Yeah,
if you want this smoke, come to Chicago, come to our hood. We'll give you this action." So this damn fool Tekashi goes to Chicago. So this nigga's in Chicago giving money to the homeless. He's saying, I'm just doing the job that these niggas don't do anymore. These niggas in the West Coast somewhere. So take that there. This nigga goes and finds Chief Keef's baby mama and takes her shopping in Gucci. Is that too far to you? And what do you think about that? Like, is that too far?
Man, that's way too far. Man, come on, man. Like, to even go find her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
So
she do?
You said what?
What she do? Like, she went?
Oh, she happy. She got Gucci. She said Chief. She said Chief. Now that's disrespect. Now I'm more pissed at her than what I am at Tekashi for doing. That's wrong, bro.
Exactly, bro.
That's wrong, bro.
That's crazy, bro. I mean, if you don't mess with her at all, it ain't that bad. But shit, like, that's still your child mother. You know what I'm saying?
You still connected to her for life, no matter what.
For life, bro.
Yeah.
For life. That's crazy, though. God, like, I can't even imagine it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
So FTF just want to leave it alone. He think Tekashi think both y'all niggas went too far.
Oh, yeah.
So in regards to, before we get off this, I brought up Tekashi 6ix9ine and I thought of another question here. Do you think rappers like the Littles out there, the Lil Pumps, the Lil Yachty's, do you think they give guys like you a bad rap because you're coming from a lyrical standpoint? Like, you feel like these guys are giving you a bad rap because a lot of these guys are taking off and they're using beef. They're using like stupid content to do.
They use, you know what I'm saying? Weird images and shit.
Weird images, taking hip hop to spots we ain't never seen shit before. Like, do you think these guys give you a bad rap?
I think they got their own category of rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of them in that one group. Then this group over here is, you know what I'm saying? Fit a rap. So, I mean, it worked as far as views and fan base and all that. But when we talking about music, bro, I mean, the crowd always going to go over here with the people that's really talking about something that you can relate to. But
that touch the streets.
The kids over there, they caught up in antics and attention grab. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't see myself ever doing, like, getting on that side, bro, to be honest. And do I think they give an artist like me bad rap? I think it make it harder to blow to get attention because I'm not doing nothing weird. It feel like I'm being me. I ain't got no color, nothing. I'm being me. So I mean, it might take longer to just that's back to the Trip and Lito situation.
Yeah.
It didn't change. And I feel like at the end of the day, they happy with like who they are in their career because they did what they want to do. You feel me? So I mean, that's my take on it.
But shit, the benefit of that is though, long term, your fan base stick with you and they don't leave you like these kids don't leave. Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, you got some tapes coming up before we get on out of here. We about to out. This has been fun, bro. I really enjoyed this conversation. You got some tapes, some music coming up. Promote some stuff real quick.
All I can say is expect more singles.
More singles right now.
I did the mixtape grind for a year and a half, and I think singles more beneficial as far as building a fan base and reaching people because people love visuals. I just found that. I didn't know none of that, bro. So it's like I'm gonna drop a single and come with the visual and push the visual, bro. And
that's interesting. Okay, that does seem like the approach. So you don't want to give no music without a visual to it because you liking this YouTube, Facebook, grind. You liking it. It's Instagram.
Right now, upcoming because shit. If I put a official audio out with just a picture, come on, bro. I mean, ain't nobody gonna click on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See me, bro. I'm not a big name. I can't do that. They can do that. They can put a single on Worldstar and get 5 million views in a day just off of look who name right there. But nah, I'm pushing singles because I think when you upcoming, people want to see you. They want to see if you fresh. They want to see how your personality.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's what I'm focused on the rest of the 2018. You know what I'm saying? Putting out more visuals. Even if it's interviews, vlogs, just content, bro. Just staying in everybody's face, bro. Getting them used to my name.
FTF ladies and gentlemen. I'd rather be too early than too late on this talent. Hey, I don't know who this interview's gonna reach, but I will say this: if you in a position of power, if you thinking about making this move on this artist, I'm just saying, a couple years down the line, you might be too late. I'm just saying, if you want to get a move on him, this dude is talented.
Appreciate that love, man.
Man, I appreciate you taking. I appreciate that love, bro. I appreciate you taking the time out. And we're gonna leave something for in person. We didn't do everything we could have did.
Got to.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely do something in person, man. Hey, continued success to you. Much love to you, bro. And congratulations on the little one, bro, as well.
Appreciate it.
Let's do it like this. I guess that's it. It's Mr. Taliaferro TV. It's FTF.
For sure.